I understand.
Greetings, Borderline Mom here, and we are going to have a quick little recipe today. Since someone requested this, I figured I'd go ahead and share it, just in case I haven't. I don't really remember, but yeah. I am starting with, this is 1 box of elbows.
No, it makes perfect sense.
This is a,
And it's not, it's
a pound of elbows, just 1 box that I pre-cooked. It's divided up into this bowl and this bowl. So it's a good portion. Okay, I am making the larger bowl here. This is basically going to be for James, for his dinner, for when he gets home. This will probably last him at least 2 days. Maybe 3, depending on how hungry it is. Apparently, some of you, that's a fun part, okay? I use sarcasm, and some of you don't quite understand it. But when I'm not using sarcasm, you think I am. So, I don't know. Whatever. And then I'm going to make this one for me. This is going to be my lunches. And this will probably be 3 or 4 days. Now, for prep, I cooked all of the pasta to begin with, and then in the morning, and then I put it in a container, put it in the fridge to let it cool off. It is now after dinner, and I am fixing it now. Now, I have taken 4 of these little bags of carrots that the boys get in their lunch, their school lunch, and I have basically just chopped it up, cut it into little bite-sized pieces. Sorry, baby. Kitty's on the floor. Now, normally we like to use shredded carrots, but don't have that. So I use what I have on hand. Carrots. Cut.
They're not doing anything online.
Now, I have 3 cans of light tuna that I have drained already. I don't use the liquid. But for James and everyone here, you can always alter this to your own. We have mayo. And I'm just, nice big old heaping spoonful here. Let's see if I can turn it a bit so you can see. Oh, sorry. That's the bowl. Sorry. Yay. This is fun. I'm trying here. I'm sorry. There. Is that better? Is that going to be? Yeah, there we go. That's a little better here. Yeah, you can see I'm adding it now. Okay. Oh, good. I need to remember this angle. So, yes, I'm just adding a couple nice, good old glops. However much you like, that is all up to you. Okay.
Oh, whoa.
So, now, we're just going to kind of stir it a bit here. We want to get get everything covered in the mayo. Oh, yes. And, of course, let me get, now, here we go. James likes onion powder. This is actually, it started as Karen's recipe, and then I just kind of modify it for me. So, onion powder, just a tad. You don't want to add too much, because that does, change the taste. What is? And we have garlic powder. Oi.
I do what I can, but some things really do.
I'm gonna reach over here and grab something. Oh, there we go. Now,
Yeah.
Stirring some more here.
Yep.
Oops. And of course you want to make sure you get it all mixed up, even at the bottom there. No. Actually, you know what? Here, I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to use a bowl. Bowl will be easier. And then I can put it back into this container when I put it in the fridge. Sorry. There we go. We'll do that for now. But, yeah, this is a good way to make sure everything is all nice and mixed up. Pretty good. There we go. That's a bit better.
Might not be able to cover everything, but
May need a little bit more mayo. So, who knows this is? Get a little bit more. Alright, yes, I can go through like a regular size jar of mayo for this, and no problem. So, it is not a low-fat diet. And now, I'm going to go ahead and add my 3 cans of tuna, which are pre-drained.
Yeah, I've been working with the kittens on that.
So, yay. Oh, and we got more kittens have a home, so yay. Yay. We only have 2 orange ones left.
Fortunately, I got Rocky out of that pretty early.
And it all depends,
So I don't have a problem with that.
if we don't have them a home, you know, by the time COVID ends.
But he did eat a few sets of headphones.
Sorry. They will be going to the SPCA. So, we at least have that. Sorry. I'm going to get a sip of my coffee here.
You kind of, when he's doing it, you punish him.
I have to keep up with the kids, so I've got caffeine like 24/7. But I need my coffee. Well, here we go. So, yes. And I have been actually working with my kids kind of like Pavlov's dogs. So, there we go. We have all that, and no, that one's not yours. You got that one. Now, I'm just going to stir it again here.
Considering how that section of downtown is labeled, and the fact that it's straight down Broad Street, then on to 6th, you don't need to make any line navigation rolls.
But, yep, see, this is nice and good. Oh, and this would actually be a good time if you would like. You can add, the powdered ranch to it. That'd be really good. I mean, that's just one thing you can do. I like to add that for mine, but I'm making this for James's lunch. It's either his lunch or his dinner, whichever. Put it in his bag. So, yay. Now, for the final ingredient, I add the carrots.
That's pretty much what you've got to
Dump
wake
them
up
in.
for here.
And we stir it up. And this bowl is pretty much full now. So, yeah, normally Karen's recipe added a can of peas, fresh or frozen. Oh, I don't do peas. Well, James doesn't want peas in his, and I may add peas to mine later, but I don't want carrots in mine. So, hence why I'm going to make mine up to the side. Ow. But, see, this is, and it's all nice and mixed, and oh, look at that. Oh, so gorgeous. This is a wonderful meal. Quick, I mean,
you guys go to 6th Street?
And it's nice. It's really, I know, the kids do eat it.
Yes.
It's damn
Did you tell you there's a new market in town?
Sorry, I scratched my
They're
nose.
up in an area, they don't know where it is, but it's called Mosby something. Mosby Court, basically.
Alright, come on, there we go.
There's like this really big building there that they're using as their base. The old school.
Sorry. There we go.
Yeah,
And
we saw a dude chasing another dude with a knife
paper
there
towels.
one time.
So.
Scared the hell out of Susan.
Sorry, paper towels. Okay. But I can easily just put this back in the container here. And then I give it, and then I put it in the fridge for James. Now, for his lunch.
They got all sorts of weapons. They got Marini stuff.
Let me get it here.
The one thing you don't see, William, that your character might be aware of, is you don't see any Splugor stuff.
I did a while ago. I actually got this. It was on the day I picked up Karen from the nursing home. I picked up. We stopped at the Aldi, and the dumpster was pretty empty, except it had 2 of these lunch bags. They're freezable lunch bags. Integrated freezable gel. Walls keeps items cool without ice packs. Freezes overnight. Stores flat for easy storage. Main compartment with a zipper top closure. Padded handle. So it's really nice. But see here. See. This one has been in the freezer. So, but you freeze it overnight and then put the food in it, and it's really good. I don't know how much these normally would be, but if you have the money to get them, I would highly recommend it. So I have there were 2 of these in the dumpster. That was it. And I used a grabby thingy to get. Karen had one of the grabbers. So I managed to get these. That was all. So, yay. So now that I have these, I can actually send lunch with, well, now that I've actually found these again, I can send lunch with James. And he'll really enjoy that. So, but again,
he looks at it. Easy,
alright, now I am going to go ahead and just kind of put this back in here. So this is
we can get you the basic
nice yumminess. Let's see if I got enough room in here for it all. But I can easily put it in a smaller container and just send this for with James. Or when he gets home, he can easily just get it out of the fridge and eat it. And honestly, it looks like it's not all going to fit now. Yay! And of course, I used a 1 pound box of pasta. And this is the pasta we got from the food pantry.
We do have personal force fields. We could even get you a shaped force field.
There we go. Look at that gorgeousness.
Shield.
Yes, look at that. Oh, beautiful gorgeousness. Oh, lovely. Wonderful food. Wonderful, wonderful food. And of course, like with most, this could be considered a good base, which means you can add just about anything you want to it. Okay. So, I had a top for that.
Yeah.
Dang it, I had a top for this one. But, oh well. Now, for mine, go ahead and, since mine's not quite as full, I don't need to use the other one, but I'll put that there. Who's meowing? I don't know. Okay. Mine, I like to add a little bit of mayo. I'm only adding a little, well, not quite as much. I say I probably got about half a cup for mine.
Ah, several computers, you say. Now, would these be modern Earth computers or pre-war Earth computers?
So,
There's a bit of a difference.
That there, and for me, I like to add.
Ah, excellent. He's got kind of a greedy look.
Right, where is it? Oh, yeah, hold on. Ow, 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 wrong thingy. I seem to be out at the moment. Oh well. Here, I'll just mix this up. Actually, I know what I can use. Resourcefulness. Alright, see, I've got mine covered. One moment.
Okay. How do you figure out how much 7 are worth?
Not that one. 3. There we go.
I'm looking for the force field so I can figure out how much are at.
These are little ranch packets that I have on hand from like the grocery store. Well, from when you get like, oh, what is it? When you get your sandwiches or your salads at like if you go out to eat. See, Karen would get these with her salad at the nursing home, or well, I call it a nursing home because that's what it reminds me of, but it is a rehabilitation center. So, you know what, I'm just going to add these. And this is just buttermilk ranch. Well, these are ranch dressings. I am not going to add any meat to mine right now.
Ones that don't burn your ass off?
Because I can add
they
meat
have,
later.
Some of those.
Like whatever meat I want to add to it at the moment. Like if I want to add a thing of tuna, I can add a thing of tuna. If I want to add like hot dogs, I can add hot dogs.
Oh, they do have some grab packs.
Or I can just eat it straight as a pasta salad. Now, let's see. You know what? These packets had a bit more than I expected, so I think 2 should be fine. Oops. The dog wants to go out and play with the kids.
Sorry, I just happened to be like right there when you mentioned it.
Lupus! Wait. Okay. And see, and I'm stirring mine now. Now, for mine, I use mine as kind of a base. You know, I don't like to add a whole lot initially, but I do add a touch of onion powder.
I know you have.
And here we go, a touch. And a touch of garlic. Powder. Powder, not salt. Add that. And, I mean, with mine, later on, I can also add, like, a can of mixed vegetables. Or half a can of mixed vegetables, whichever. You know, but I like to keep mine kind of just, you know, base. And this is the base of mine. And from there, I just add whatever I'm feeling at the time. So, nice, simple, and more or less quick.
And basically all he does is adjust the tuning a little, so it's more of a handheld.
Sorry, it's that 5 o'clock pick me up. I'm trying to finish. Now that I have that done, I would like to address a few things.
which if you have
Yeah.
7 pre-roofed computers,
It should be dry.
will easily cover it with some change, making sure, because sometimes it can get garbled.
Okay, sorry about that.
Computer holding up on y'all's end. Am I broadcasting better?
But,
Good.
I am going to go ahead and address a few things. Yes, I have been reading the comments. I have been trying to keep up with the comments. Yes, I will delete comments. Hence, I had the one video where I actually turned off my comments. That one was not an accident. Yes. So.
Well, yes, but you'd have to realign it
Now.
every time, which would require a semi-skilled mechanic.
Nobody knows the financial situation of this house except for me and the people who live in it. So, you know, here, we're going to do this. Ah! Okay, that was a cat. Underfoot. Sorry. I am going to go ahead and kind of just slip here for a moment. What? No. And I am going to just kind of sit right here for a bit. I am doing a video. You will behave.
I don't care.
I said I am doing a video. You will behave.
I'm just gonna lay down with you. Can't get a break from us.
No, I can't.
Hey, Ma!
Guys, come on.
I can't.
Can I please have some peace?
No.
Okay. Sorry. Somewhere a bit more quiet. A little bit more peaceful. This is about the only place in the house I can get a little bit of peace. But that is fine. Now, the only one who knows my financial situation is me. Okay? I would greatly appreciate it if you don't make assumptions based on other people. Just because other people get so much doesn't mean I will. Okay? George got his stimulus check. Yes, that is his money. He bought groceries and stuff that he needs for his, trailer. He lives in a trailer. It has electricity. It does not have water. And it does not have a working fridge either. He can cook with a microwave or with one of those small, what do you call them? Toaster ovens. Okay? That is all he has to cook with. That is what he uses to cook his lunch. And then I include him in with dinner if he is still hungry. George will eat 2 meals a day on the average day. Lately, he has been feeding himself because he does have that money. And he is trying to put back into the house. He did use some of that stimulus check to pay my mom rent. So, hey. As for Karen, that is Karen's money. I feed Karen dinner half the time. Most of the time she's, sometimes she's hungry, sometimes she's not. I cook a nice large dinner and I offer it to whoever is home. Now, on the normal month, my food stamps are roughly $102 for a month. Now, that is not enough to cover groceries for me, James, and the kids. At all. That's not. I mean, the average family of 5 will use $300 to $400, a month in groceries, I think. I have to go back on the research on all that, but hey, other than that, so it is supplemental nutritional assistance program. So some of what I'm buying with the food stamps might not even be what's going into dinner. I mean, I do have to fix 3 meals a day for 3 children and myself and James. So that $100 is not going to cover everything. Yes, I'm getting a little bit more now. I got like last month and then this month because of the whole COVID-19 thing. But as far as James and I's stimulus check, I have not really heard anything about it. I don't handle the finances. James does. So, and I know if we got that huge amount that you guys are claiming we're supposed to be getting, I would have heard about it because he'd be bragging. He'd be saying, oh, we got this. I want to go get this now. But no. He hasn't made any huge purchases yet. And Karen's stimulus check is Karen's. She pays her rent and she buys her groceries. I do the cooking. Karen cannot walk without a walker. She can't really stand very well to do her own cooking. So George can cook, but I still have to prepare his meals so he can cook them. He can't cut things. He almost chopped off a finger. And I would not be a very good person if I let him chop off a finger. So, hey, let's chill on that. I'm sorry, just because this person gets that much doesn't mean, everybody does. And as I said, and honestly, has anyone ever heard of your taxes being withheld? And how do we know the stimulus check isn't going to be withheld the same way our taxes are? Do you know if you owe on your student loans long enough, they will take your federal taxes for it? And if you owe back medical bills, your state taxes can go to pay your medical bills. I have not seen state taxes since being married to James, because he had that much, medical debt that our state taxes are taken to pay his medical debt every year. Granted, it should be close to being paid off by now, thankfully. And I think we still have, a couple thousand left on his student loans, which he is putting. Okay. Sorry about that. Somebody decided they wanted to call. I don't know who. They didn't respond. But no, James went to school for criminal defense. Criminal something. I don't know. I don't remember. But, and that is actually what helped him get the job he has now in the correctional facility. So, yay. So he is paying that back. I think we've got, just like 2 or 3 more thousand that he owes on that, which is not really that bad, I guess, since a lot of people go to school and then get huge amounts of debt, and we're almost paid off. Yes! I'll be done in a minute. But location number 3, 4? I don't know. This is one of the reasons that I would go to the park with the kids during this whole COVID-19 thing. Because with everybody in the house, there is nowhere for me to go to get just a little bit of peace. So I can wind down, okay? Apparently, I have some of you new people who don't know. Borderline mom means borderline personality disorder mom. Okay? I am a mother. I am a mom with borderline personality disorder. Which is why I'm a little wonky to some of you, to a lot of you. So it's who I am. I am working on it. But that is one of the reasons I delete the comments. That is why if you go to my page, if you actually go to my page, the intro video, actually kind of describes me for you. Gives a little bit of information. Okay? But, no, please. Do not, oh, hi, baby. Do not assume anything. Okay? I have not seen the stimulus check. I mean, that doesn't mean we haven't gotten some of it, part of it, I don't know. But as far as I know, we haven't gotten that, nearly $4,000. No. If we had $4,000, we'd have a bit better. But we are trying to find a new place to live. Still. Just, there's not really many places, for us to go. Because we've got, James's credit is below 600. And if you want to rent, a lot of places want, 600 or more, 600 plus credit score. So that kind of shuts us off. And a lot of the places out here in Goochland are a bit more expensive. I mean, you got 12 to, you got $1,200 a month, or, all the way up to, I think I've seen somewhere for $2,600 a month. And I was like, no, we cannot afford that. So, and to make it a bit more clear for everyone, I am going later, probably tomorrow, or soon, I am going to be creating an intro. And I am going to add my intro to every video so that everyone knows, exactly what this channel is about and why it is here. I mean, this channel is meant for mental health support. So that is why I started this channel. It's what I've been trying to do. It's basically show I am a mother with a personality disorder, as well as major depressive disorder and anxiety. And this is how I survive. This is my life. This is how I get through. And if I can do it, so can you. I am sharing my troubles, my struggles, to try to give others strength. Okay? I am sorry, but I find it very rude to cook a nice dinner, to cook a good dinner and then not offer it to people. Oh, hi, Lupus. Yes. Lupus. Yeah, Lupus. Oh, yeah, yeah, puppy. So, I hope you all understand this. And all this video was done in one day. So, this may show you some of my, mood swings. And I think from now on, when I do my cooking videos, I might go over a bit. I might try to include a bit more mental health, just so I can make it a bit more clear as to what this channel is about. But for now, this is Borderline Mom signing off, saying I will catch you later. Bye.